Hello, 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 hello. Time zone appropriate greetings. I installed a mod that basically gives everyone musical instrument proficiency, so I thought might as well show that off, right? Yeah, it's been a while. But what can I say? I just wasn't in a state where I could stream. That's the short of it. Anyway, let's play some Baldur's Gate. And of course I forgot about the fact that loading takes 5 hours. Oh my god. Man, these loading times. And it really seems to be a problem specific to either playtime or Act 3. Because I've been playing a lot off camera on another save where I just made it into Act 2. And I have another save where I just made it into Act 3. And you can see how the further in my campaigns are, the longer the loading times become, which is quite annoying. Anyway, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I think I left off not managing to steal stuff. I did rectify that mistake and stole some crap that I will have to sort through. Maybe now, maybe not now. Oh, come on. Great that I made a quick save before moving the instruments around. I'm a genius. I swapped instruments for the stream intro, basically. Because I had 2 lutes, which is a bit dumb. I'm still not sure if I like the lyre more than the lute, honestly. But I think so. Maybe I will change the flute to a lute. Basically just drop the F. Badumts. Oh. Thanks, mate. Oh shit! I shouldn't have reloaded the save. Because, like, as a stream intro for 5 minutes I was playing music here and I have probably been awarded some gold here. And there is one achievement. Baska, earn 100 gold from playing sweet music in a single playthrough, and I messed that up because I probably could have earned a couple coins there. Anyway. I kind of feel like I was going to have to speak about something else, but I completely forgot what. I mean, as usual, I updated the mods.
Never mind.
Exclamation mark mods in Twitch chat, or if I remember, I will put it in the YouTube description from the first modded episode on. One of the mods I installed is the colorblind spell slots mod, which makes those yellow. I myself am not colorblind, but well, my son is. And there are people out there that are, right? So I thought, why not? But I completely forgot what I was going to talk about anyway, so let's just start playing, I suppose. Let's see what stuff I got. That is quest stuff, right? And so is this. Ooh. New healing pod. I think I stole that too. Anyway, opening a hell gate. That's what we're going to do today, so... Governor Portly must place the ritual items in their proper place on the Bloodstar. Okay, that's probably the instructions for this shit. Oh, interesting, I found one of those downstairs. Oh, and a diamond! Coin of Mammon. Interesting. These 4 you can all find elsewhere. I wonder if you can steal this here somewhere and do the ritual without making a deal with this lady here. Speaking of lady, no, not this. Oh, it's actually a dwarf. I expected this to be some kind of devil or fiend, but apparently it's not. Interesting. It's just a warlock, apparently. Eldritch Spear. That's an invocation, right? Anyway. I'm totally not getting distracted. Why is this not in there? Where can I even put this? Can I put this... Oh, so that's a potion, not a coating? Oh, I can throw it? Interesting. I'm totally not getting distracted here at all. Cative Staff. Restoration, restore Warlock spell slot. I think I am wearing a restoration thing, yep. So let us... I don't know, put this here. And this here, so I can switch on the fly, right? To restore a spell slot. Gibbous, whatever, of the worshipful servant. Is that like the butler's head or something? Interesting, right? Does that mean that the butler has connections to Ralphie? That's what I call Raphael, by the way, because I can. Where against momentum equal to the charisma modifier, advantage on concentration saving throws. Do I have something that gives me advantage on concentration saving throws already? I don't think so. Also thinking of things, I might... +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. That's useful. I don't really need the passive because I can just whack people, right? No, I don't have anything that gives me advantage. This is something I can send to camp. +1 initiative and +1 spell save DC. Oh, that's... I think that's too good to pass up. I could technically, I guess, change his... Oh, I have changed his stats around to have more charisma, right? Is that... Overt critical might just flat out be better than this. He benefits from concentration, but momentum is meh. What are you guys wearing here? Momentum for 3 turns. Well, your charisma modifier is 0. Okay, so 3 turns is better than 0, I suppose. That's for the anti-crit. And you don't really need the momentum, so that goes to camp. There's 1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Holy. Absorb elements is whatever. But the +1 is very good. That's the offensive choice, right? Well, this is the defensive. So one thing I've noticed... very much... with this Tarian, oh my god, I'm getting confused with my various playthroughs that are going on at the same time. I'm not sure if I've played this campaign with the improved AI mods that I installed already, or if that was before I installed them. If it was before I installed them, I noticed lately that enemies are just nuking Astarion like round 1 everyone just dogpiles on him. So maybe
no one back home will ever believe
this would be nice, right? Oh, of course that is nice, because it also allows to sneak attack. Hello? Oh, I was still wearing that from my repossession spree. A drought caster cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. I would assume isn't that a passive? First of all, oh come on, can I really not move stuff here? Shouldn't that go up somewhere? Yes, the droid caster. Oh, it's here. Okay. I get it. I see it. So if I do this... Oh my god. Oh, okay, so that only gives +1. That only gives +1 to Eldritch Blast. Okay, so it's not as impactful as it could be otherwise. The other... oh my god, the loading times, no. The other person in my team that regularly uses cantrips is Shadowheart. But I am fairly certain that she has healing related gloves that I'd rather keep. Also, speaking of Shadowheart, right, I made her a light cleric, no, a life cleric because I thought it fit, right? Also because Luna is not technically light goddess, I learned, but Twilight isn't in the game. But light clerics are actually pretty good for support. They have less healing-based utility, obviously, but they can impose disadvantage on someone attacking anyone on the team, which is pretty good, I've experienced. I like how there are so many viable ways to play this game and to spec your companions and everything. Man. I've been playing this for 7 weeks? And there's no end in sight. Wait, what does Steam say while I'm loading anyway? Steam says 230 hours. Like 5 hours per day on average. Holy fuck. That is way more than I thought it would be, honestly. I'm a bit, wow. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. Yeah, that's better. That's quite good. Yeah. Okay, so I guess, well, this is... I guess this is a, I guess this is a wizard or sorcerer pair of gloves, and it's not as great for warlocks. Simply because Eldritch Blast exists, right? I mean, I could use it for other cantrips, but it doesn't seem as nice. A seeking spell. When you make a spell attack roll, you can spend a sorcery point to gain advantage. 1 sorcery point per spell slot level. Does that give me a reaction? No. Okay, that makes this significantly less useful. Yes, useful. Yeah, less useful. Oh, that's too bad. Spell attack roll. You make spell attack rolls sometimes. You don't really. Oh man, that's a bit disappointing. But I guess you go to camp too then. Well, at least we can use this situationally. Situationally. Oh well. Okay, let's go find that ritual room.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated.
Deadly. Come on, I want the line to be red, lady. The portrait's eyes seem to follow you around the room. Did it just wink at you?
At the ready.
That was terrible. But hey, that's why I'm not an actor, right? The only acting I'm good at is acting up.
A devilish skull. Impressive, if a little out of place.
That is one big-ass
So
gargantula
many
skull.
infernal items.
Interesting.
Looks like a genuine diabolist's collection.
I don't know if I would call this Diabolus.
A long way from home. Belongs to one of the Fugue Plains death devils.
More like literal devil's collection.
What's that?
What the fuck is an infernal diamond? I can't access the tooltip this way. Oh, come on! Wait, is this an infernal diamond, not a regular? No, that's a regular diamond. And that's infernal marble. Oh.
I've never seen gems like these before. They must be fake, surely.
These are real hellish gems. Some of Menauros'
Seems not.
Infernal gems. Straight from the heart of Menauros. Quite the rarity.
Wait, so I opened the case? But I can't open the case? Are you kidding me? Can I at least like punch it?
No time to rest.
Answer seems to be yes. Supplies power to the House of Hope. Let's send that to camp in case she decides to notice that something happened over here. Then I can pretend I don't know nothing.
To press
And I
ahead.
didn't do nothing.
Looking at the painting makes you dizzy.
You feel a dull pressure behind your eyes. I feel like I've been steadily increasing the slider. And I'm not sure why. But Didn't I start out like this or something? Yeah, that's definitely too loud. But considering I want the narrator to be louder, I will probably have to do something like this. Then that's 60. No, it was at 75, right? 56. Yeah, that's 60. Exactly 60. Like this?
Looking at the painting makes you dizzy.
I think that's better,
Feel a
right?
dull pressure behind your
Well, hello.
eyes.
What can I do
Yeah,
for you?
I like this. I like this. Okay.
Something over there.
Over where? Are you talking about this one that I've already done a few times and that I have no idea what it does? It's not anything outside, apparently. So I have no idea what I just perceived. Oh, maybe upstairs. That's possible.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
I strongly suggest
Whatever you
shut the fuck up.
in the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there.
How would you know? What do you mean uninvited? I'm totally not uninvited. Well, I suppose that's probably the ritual cycle. Cycle? Circle. Any sounds sweeter than the jingle jangle of a coins? Rubbing against coins? I think that's an A too much. Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocket full of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smart about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it. Nothing else to beat Corella. It was definitely a pawn of Ralphie's. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business, not just curious, but information, or even better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Halsik. Hey, I guess you're a genius then. Oh. Maybe the perception roll wasn't in here after all. Oh my god, the tooltip mod is... Man, it's rapidly becoming one of my favorite mods. It started with just changing the red tooltips to the red underline. But now it has distinct colors and icons. It's so great.
Well, hello.
Know what I just realized? I wanna sneak.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow.
Also, I love these dice. Oh, I have more dice that I haven't even tried yet. Man, this list is rapidly growing. Orange ice cream. Oh, those are all quite... These are all quite shit. I like this one, honestly. Sorry, I just have to go through these real quick. That is from the Astarian dice collection, I remember. That's nice. Oh, that's not readable. That's as cool. Oh, I like this one. Less of Shah is too bright for my taste, also old. This one is new. I haven't used this one. That's Loviatar's dice. But this is just, you know, this is just unbeatable, right? Especially the natural one that I hope you won't get to see. Oh, yes, you can. Mask of Soul Perception. +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. So, actual question. Do I value spell save DC over attack rolls? Attack rolls include spell attack rolls, right? And it's +2 initiative. Oh, by the way, +2 initiative is way worse than it is in the unmodded game. Because Baldur's Gate, for some reason, rolls a d4 for initiative. And that was not something I liked very much. So, there's a mod for that. And also I found out that you can do this and don't have to go into the inventory screen to sort. Anyway, Squirrel. Wait, I have I don't have a button, but I have a command for that. Yeah. Where's the sound? There's supposed to be a sound. I guess I need to fix that.
Flower.
Anyway, I got distracted. Where was I? Yeah. Baldur's Gate uses a d4 for initiative rolls, which means that stuff like Barbarians plus initiative, which is like your +2 or +3, is completely broken and basically guarantees that Karlach always goes first, right? So I installed a mod that reverts that to D&D's D20. So this +2 is not as good as it used to be. But it's still good. I wonder if I want to give that to Astarion. It would benefit Fairy Fire, Laughter, Heat Metal, Hold Person. Considering he's running crowd control, that's probably not a bad idea, right? Doing this. Let's keep this around if I decide it's not as good as I thought it would be. Man, it's so sad that my romance is bugged out here. Look at these approval ratings. Anyway, where was I? Warmy Swaggerer boots. That sounds cool.
Flower, every color of the rainbow. Right.
Every color of the rainbow. Right here. Why am I Astarioning this? The answer is because I am an idiot, but it's not a satisfactory answer, so I'll just pretend it's not the right one. In other words, I don't know why. Delicate shoes. Oh, there's some nice outfits here, I feel. Should I go down and sell all this stuff first?
Another step forward.
Also, obviously, I was never in here. Did I just hear fucking meow? Classic. Wow, I rolled a 4. Is it just me? Or was that very loud? Would you look at the small infernal marbles? Infernal armory. This tome details the various weapons and armor that can be found in the hells. Interesting. Oh, that is cool. That's also new. This solid dot means I haven't looted it yet. This dot means I have. Or does it mean it's empty? That's easy to check, right? I can do this. Oh. Oh, no dot means I have looted it, but it's not empty. Oh, that is cool. Cool, 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 cool. I like this mod. I mean, I like many mods, but this is rapidly becoming one of my favorite mods, honestly. Oh, come on. Gold key, you say? I guess I didn't have to crack all these logs. Technically. Nice.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
I don't know, there's something incredibly funny to me in the fact that I'm here to travel to the Hells and kill a devil. And I decide to stop and take the time to rob the guy, no, the gal that gave me the instructions on how to get to Hell blind. I don't know, it's incredibly funny to me. Oh yeah, bolts are 30 gold, I forgetty. Okay. Oh, the round flasks are also 30, I think. I should probably do a long rest, right? So let's get that out of the way. Oh, speaking of long rests, I need to do this real quick. Because apparently there was an incompatibility between the Mage Hand Fix mod and the... Oh! Okay, there's stuff here I want to loot. And the... camp notifications mod. Which is, like, one of the weirdest interactions I've seen so far, because you'd think they don't have anything to do with each other, right? But apparently they do. You know what I would like? I would like... I mean, not that it's relevant, but I would like to have resting in the inn here not cost anything in terms of supplies. Because, you know, the inn should provide lodging, right? See, this is empty. Oh, it's also grayed out when it's empty. Interesting.
You call out.
Ah! It popped out of existence, and apparently there's an event waiting for me. In twisting. Yoink. Oh no, I looked so much better as a halfling, or was it a gnome?
Back again. Thrill me with your delightful midnight order.
Thrill me with your delightful midnight order.
Enjoy your night.
I like how that has quotation marks, like enjoy, air quotes, your night. Why am I saving again? I just did it.
I've had my eye.
Oh, yes!
Hot as brimstone.
At least I get some ass here.
And seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there?
Is there?
You're hungry for pleasures beyond.
Yes.
Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
On the plus side, nobody will get upset when I fuck the devil, right? Ooh, interesting. I want to see her reaction to that, but in case it locks me out of the deliciousness.
I am positively full up on warlocks, and you are already claimed. What I offer is free for your taking. The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile.
I think I'm getting a weird boner right now.
To you when you put your head down to rest.
That is strangely attractive.
Most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown. and the unanswered.
So imagine, like Joker style, I'll take 2 daggers and make my smile very wide. I'm involved with someone else. The game still thinks that I am in a relationship with Will. Like, what the fuck? Especially because Will doesn't think I'm in a relationship with Will, which makes this even weirder.
Tonight, then. Be ready.
Anyone else want to talk? See, because if I talk to Will, I mean, the butler wanted me to kill Will, right? Kill Bill? Kill Will?
Let's talk.
But, see? There's no romancing going on here. Yet the game was like, you'll kill your loved one, Will. My what? Anyway. Oh, I haven't looked at the wardrobe yet. Ooh. Sure. Sent from camp to camp. Man, the music in this game. Anyway, where was I? I think I wanted to go to sleep, right? This list of reactions, man. Sleep. I mean, I'm actually tempted because I didn't have the notifications for a while because modded incompatibilities, right? I wonder if there's gonna be another night. But I might as well use supplies now and not use supplies next night then, right? Also, I think I have enough supplies to waste some anyway. Right.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Fuck me.
Well, to see off the Githyanki who'd
Quite literally. This just cheated me out of the Mizora scene. Right? If I understand the bugging out of camp events correctly and how I lost both the Karlach and Shadowheart romance because some other bullshit took higher priority. So I am going to drop a save, then rest, then speak to Mizora, then rest again. Which sadly means I have to wait 20 minutes for the save to load again, but you know. The things you do for love, or just casual sex. It's funny. Isn't it ironic that I set out on this first playthrough going like, I will fuck everyone who's willing or not? And then the romance is bugged out? That karma. Oh, although I do have to say, in my other run, in my evil run that I'm doing off stream, I had been romancing Shadowheart, and then I had sex with Minthara, and then I started romancing Lae'zel, and then when, well, not really spoiler, you advance the romance with Lae'zel in a way. That, well, most relationships are exclusive, right? And Shadowheart's reaction was too heartbreaking for me. I'm not made for this. I'm way too nice. Let's play a minigame. That is totally not annoying as fuck. These veins go so well with the clown makeup and the purple hair.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense.
Why are you naked? Oh no, I've read about squid sex. Is this squid sex?
Mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me.
Oh, also I fixed my performance issues. Turns out if you run a Proton GE,
Flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup.
it defaults to Vulkan and there's no way to change that. And the Vulkan renderer is quite shit.
The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of
Which is kind of ironic that translating DirectX 11 to Vulkan is faster than
and later constructed
Vulkan
my
renderer.
appearance as the Emperor. We spoke
Anyway.
of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one.
Yeah, a story you have lied about to no one else, I'm pretty
no more
sure.
Secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
I kinda wanna oppose the man and see if I can get him to confess the truth about Stelmane, because I still think he was mind controlling her, right? And may or may not have had a hand in her death, intentionally or not. But on the other hand, this is still the playthrough where I committed to fucking anything that wants to fuck me, right? Why did you conceal it from me? Let's drop a save. Oh, I wanted to make a proper save for going into this,
I have
but
learned
too
to
late.
adapt my methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did.
Yeah, I
what
wonder
had to.
why that is.
I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
Make it sound like it was some sort of experiment. You could have been open with me from the start.
But
Trying to be
couldn't
nice
take
here,
the
right?
risk. An elder brain leaves no room for error. I needed your absolute
You see, the problem is that what you
dedication.
did was technically an error.
I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable,
Yeah, I'm very reasonable.
Don't
Wink,
like to
wink,
be
nudge,
caught.
nudge.
cajoled. But you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered.
What really matters is that I get to fuck as many people as possible before I inevitably die to either a tadpole in my fucking brain or my father deciding that I'm not evil enough and just squishing me. Wait, what does coddling mean? Now I need to... So, I'm not a native speaker, right? Which is probably quite apparent. I don't know if I'm missing an ambiguity in coddling there. Okay. Okay. Yep. I could have done with a little more coddling.
I didn't get that impression, and my calculations are never wrong.
Oh, it wasn't meant ambiguously interesting.
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. Would you like that?
Yeah. Which one is it? Perhaps.
The back of your mind warms with a rush of feeling. The Emperor's
Oh
feeling.
god.
Heat, care, arousal.
That's interesting. I guess I don't have a tentacle fetish I didn't know about, because I don't find this arousing in any way. That's good to know. Wait, but I don't want to fuck a squiddy boy. I want my guardian back. And yank.
You feel its breath merging into yours. Cold, smelling faintly of vanilla and garlic.
This is a little bit disgusting, not
pulling close to its face.
Not gonna lie.
Its excitement palpable.
Wait a
Pause
second.
a moment as a thought occurs to you. Where is a mind flayer's mouth?
Actually, I had another very different thought.
A memory stirs. Diagrams in a book you read long ago. A mind flayer's mouth is underneath the tentacles.
Well, duh. That's where they slurp the brains. That first option. The thought that I had is, you know, the Gith. They reproduce asexually, but they, well, Lae'zel said they evolved into that. I would probably say they were modified genetically into that. So they still have reproductive organs to have fun with, right? But mind flayers? Mind flayers have tadpoles. I mean, I don't know how they make the tadpoles, but I don't think sex is involved there at all. Shit. How do I get him to turn into the Guardian? I want the Guardian. And once again, this is made way more ridiculous by virtue of being an half-orc. A half-orc, I think. Was that a good sound? That's probably yes. Oh God. Side question. Is it a good idea to distract him from controlling Orpheus? Mind blown. Romance the Emperor. Yes, it's been worth it. There was an achievement. Oh my God. Okay, next dialogue option. Get off me, I already got the achievement. This is a little disgusting, isn't it? Ow. Those nails went straight into my ass. Holy yuck balls.
Everything you ever dreamt of and more. The single greatest experience of your life.
Until? I mean Mizora, I suppose.
Pleasure upon pleasure, as mind and body intertwined. It was hard to tell where thoughts ended and feelings began.
Face.
You can read the Emperor's expression better now that you've connected on a deeper level. You know it feels the same way.
Does it though?
It seems the tadpole allowed you to share more than you would have liked with your companions.
I said I'd protect you from the absolute, not each other. And I was distracted. Come. It's time to get dressed. We have work to do.
Okay, that was great. I'm sure I can't tempt you into another round.
Tempted, but it will be quite some time before I am able to do that. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown. You know, we must.
So, now... Oh, I skipped the dialogue, so I can't save now. I need to go through that again, even if I can't change much. Which one was it? Oops, I accidentally double-clicked. I hope I double-clicked the right one, otherwise the loading time is gonna fuck me over. So there has to be a way to make him assume the Guardian form first again, right? Do 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 do. This is the loading screen song. Do 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 do. Man, this is quite annoying. Huh. Another thing that's quite annoying.
A memory stirs. Diagrams in a book
Oh
you
nice,
read
that's
long
the
ago.
correct one.
A mind flayer's mouth.
Which I
is
recently learned
underneath the
isn't
tentacles.
like I thought it was a Proton issue / Linux. You know how you have the option to lock the mouse to the window? I have that off, but the game still randomly decides to lock the mouse. Would you mind parting those tentacles? This is missing. I can make this easier for you. Ah, okay.
Easier for you if you like.
Yes, please.
My other form might be more familiar for you to navigate.
Please do. Oh, I forgot how the Guardian looked. This is awkward now because this is not particularly a form I find attractive. I mean, it's better than a Mind Flayer, right? Why is that so short? Okay, the other scene is definitely better, right?
Everything you ever
If a
dreamt
bit
of
disgusting,
and
I suppose.
Sorry. You didn't leave me much energy to spare to maintain appearances.
Meow. Oh yeah, of course, they have to see.
It seems the tadpole allowed you to share more than you would have liked with your companions.
I said I'd protect you.
Oh, this
from
will
the
never get old.
Not each other. And I was distracted. Come.
That will never get old.
It's
I'm
time
not going to talk about
dressed.
what just
We have
happened.
communed with our minds entire at the deepest level.
Oh,
What else
that's
is there to say?
what that was. Okay,
We are
okay.
bonded now. And it is time to consummate love with war. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member.
Interesting. I thought that was a given for Elder Brains.
But now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You know now of your father's plans to use the Elder
I guess I need to organize some unstoppable force to
One need
destroy
not
the
read minds to
immovable
foresee
object.
the horrors he will pen with your hand if you do not stand against him. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
Oh man, suddenly you're all business again. How boring. So, what do these guys have to say? Oh wait, they are not involved, right?
Bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Well, I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
So we're just not gonna talk about last night?
Yes.
Well, I suppose we're just not gonna talk about last night then.
Can I help? Moving in.
I don't know, this is quite funny to me. Also, holy shit, Gale, you're an alcoholic. Oh no, that's Karlak. Holy shit, Karlak. Oh, Gale too. Karlak is worse, I suppose. I totally didn't know you were a vampire until you told me, Astarion. It was not obvious at all. Na 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 na. Oh, even the cat.
Wanna dance? All right.
I must keep going.
But you can't just move away, you fuckers.
Hot as and you're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. So
Let's do the same thing again.
Smile.
Smile. Oh shit, I should have saved. Crap. Because if there's another collision now, oh, I don't want to think about it. Quite annoying that I just said end the day and instead I leave camp. Just saying. Oh. Better. Na 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 na. Thought she was.
You are enveloped in myriad sensations all at once.
Okay.
Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron and the haze of thick swamp mist.
The 9 hells of Beator. The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination.
Bask in the powerful sensations.
I'm going to show you.
Wait, did I accidentally hit the wrong thing?
Of your sin.
No.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want.
Only that you want
that
it.
You want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise.
You make a compelling point.
Show you.
An inferno engulfs you. Your lust blazes hot.
Do you feel it? Avernus, where hell's legions march, screaming their rage. Where the Styx collects the blood of the fallen.
I wonder if this is a dirge thing or if you can do this with any character. Or even better yet, can you do this as Will or Karlak?
The flavor is exquisite as spiced wine, terrible as rotting offal. It does not quench your lust. It only stokes
I mean, that was not the thing supposed to quench my lust.
Don't worry, pet.
See?
I won't
This.
leave till you're fully satisfied. This, the blackened Elysium. Menauros, the rotting bog. The molten seas and soil of Thlegathos. Stygia, the frozen ocean. Choose a hell. Have your fill.
Oh no. No, I need to go through all of these, right?
Magma flows around you and into you, and the devil in you is awakened. The heat is unbearable, yet somehow not nearly enough. You crave still more.
To think
Body.
how
That
you
body, man.
starved yourself up to this moment. To think how you chose the sweet over the bitter. One last choice. And starve no longer.
I suppose the evil thing here is to show me this once, and then never to experience it again, right?
The forgotten ruins of Maladomini. Cania and its mountains of ice. Or Nessus, the seat of infernal power.
Quite obvious, right?
You are flush with untold power. You could rip apart mountains and bring gods to their knees. This is the ultimate you. The commander of the plains, the director of fate.
Ah, that was sudden.
Take me and know the essence of the hells.
I'm always a bit mean, right? Imagine after this being like, nah, I'm out. See? Nah, I can't do it.
Your hunger pulls you toward her. The hunger for the twin heats of Avernus and Phlegethos. Mizora's lips meet yours and Nessus rises. You are locked in torrid struggle, each fighting to conquer the other.
This is made so much more hilarious by the clown face.
Yet in a wink, you are reformed. A devil in spirit, if not body. For one depraved night, you feast on the sins of the body, the mind, and the soul.
The alien in the background, like...
The pleasure
okay.
of torment. The torment of pleasure. You're forever marked. Can't you feel it? Where my lips scorched your skin. How your soul burns with flame.
Your pores flood with heat and frigid water. Your parched tongue searches for the right response.
Hold it. Glorious.
One taste, one indulgence, but the delicious agony remains. A pity for you, the one taste is all I'll
Hold it.
It seems you have little fear of adventure of any sort, do you?
Passing, you saucy thing. Have those biceps of yours gotten even bigger? I think I'll nip out for a bit. Let you two love.
Will disapproves.
Who would I be to meddle in?
Oh
personal
yeah, I'm in a relationship with Halson now. I remember. How about a threesome? Ta-ta. Oh come on, you didn't say the line.
I can't help but sense a certain ruefulness in you. Don't punish yourself on my account.
You don't sound like
Remember,
what you're saying is true, my friend.
We are both free to roam and love as we see fit.
No regrets was great, actually. You manipulated me into it. I meant nothing, I swear. See? This is the thing you say. I was just thinking it was a shame you weren't there. You could have taught her a thing or two.
An intriguing prospect for sure. But I'm glad you've shown yourself to be comfortable in exploring without me. Sharing is important. But some things should be...
What was that facial expression there?
But that said...
There again.
Don't allow me to talk myself out of a night to remember all the time.
Games. What? How? What? I haven't left camp. Anyway. The great thing about video games is that you can do things you would never do otherwise, right? Like, I'm not into, men. I probably wouldn't fuck a devil. I definitely wouldn't fuck a mind flayer. I can't say I'm 100% on the devil thing, but definitely not a mind flayer. Anyway, that was fun. Where was I? What's this? Turtle transposition. Fine, I mean, the disrespect, go to hell. Wait, let me take a screenshotterino of that. Pin that over here. Then read this, make a screenshotterino of this. Because I'm not sure if these are saying the same thing, right? Place that which has no eyes, but used to see at the western point of the circle. Place the skull on the star point near the altar. Okay. So this one is definitely telling me to do the same thing. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. So this goes there and there. Interesting that this is a quest item and this isn't. Huh. Anyway. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Everest Lord sits clockwise so. Then the circle's center shall receive the internal marvel of infernal marble. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Everest Lord sits clockwise so. Okay, the other thing says place the coin of Mammon on the next point to the right, which if I stand here is the same. Counting clockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next one, yes. Place the incense on the point that follows the diamond, yes. Finally place the infernal marble at the center. Okay, so they are all... So the instructions are actually... like saying the same thing. Why did that thing not burn? Asking for a friend. Oh. Because it's supposed to be here. Okay. Let's drop a save.
Offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Well, I can't take it. That's annoying. Okay. You know, I think there is a reason. Okay, I'll probably not make it to level 12, like, in the next, or during the stream or something, right? So I guess, let's drop a proper save. And then onwards we go. Horrors and fierce challenges await the unprepared in hell. I am not sure if I'm truly ready, but I just dropped the save, so whatever. Oh, okay. That's cool. I can just leave. Oh, the music! Oh, funny thing, by the way, Hilp Kithrak Voss. In Act 1 he turns up, right? After you visit the crash. And you can attack him there. But he's level 12. That was a fun fight. Devil will probably be unhappy with Francis trespassing here.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right?
Yes, but I'm gonna leave you here. Only one way to find out.
Let's just find that fucking hammer and get out of here fast. On the bright side, my
I love you
engine
too,
finally
Karlak.
feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit,
I have a
it's
question.
pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
What if I just leave this portal open, not do this quest, because that might at the end close the portal, and then just leave Karlak here for the ending of the game? That way she has a way in and out of hell, right? Oh, also I need to do a couple things here that I kind of forgot. It's been a while since I played this. You don't have anything I need to do. You do though. And you do, obviously. Honestly, even though I'm not colorblind... Oh, this is not... This could be clearer, right? The highlight there. But apart from that, I actually like this color more than the original bluish. Not gonna lie.
It sounds quiet.
Rest your weary soul.
You came.
Such a shame.
Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind.
Lies.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
The last thing I need now is a mad apparition. Maybe I can help you.
Shimmers
Why is this Tyrion leading this conversation?
Seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you.
Why would devils hate hope?
You're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a new...
Yeah, why would devils hate you for being hope? Hope is so cruel.
What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore.
Oh, that reminds me.
But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse?
Yes, sure, why not?
I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
I'm here to kill Raphael.
You brilliant, beautiful maniac. I'll hold him down while you trim his arteries.
Okay.
Except he's not home. I'm indisposed and you're in hell. Don't waste any more
Wait,
words.
you're not in hell?
We'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most will kill you. One can save you. The hammer that breaks the chains, you must steal it.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers
What
from
is this?
view momentarily.
Flickering.
Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. That makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you
This
see
might
I'm
be
as
my
brave as
favorite
the rest of
area
the
and my
people
favorite
here.
quest.
A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Consternate. This jittering is very jarring. Well, shit. Well, I guess this works, right? Oh, I can do that to others too. Interesting. Let's do this. Not.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
Moose. Quiet as a moose. Is that like supposed to be a Scottish accent or something? I don't really care about that, right? I'm gonna explore everything anyway.
Behind you! skipping across the plains.
Do you hear me laughing?
Making deals with dukes and devils. He's a busy man. A busyness man. Not a man at all, of course. He'll be home soon, though, and you better find the hammer before he arrives.
Okay, where is it?
Same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. Discovered an ancient
You're a funny little woman.
in need of a savior. The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains.
You're just a little bit mad, lady. Just a little bit.
Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
What is the worth of a mortal soul?
Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
If I can, I will.
All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely.
Good thing I have a journal.
I'll say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains.
Find the key, take the hammer, smash me. Wait.
And Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
Again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Oh, indebted. Oh, okay, so... I see where this is going. I have no idea what these do, so I'll just, you know, do the natural thing and
Your
press
nerves
it.
rattle and your skin shivers. The pillar contains thousands of angry souls, eager to escape.
That sounds fun.
If not,
You cannot fast travel from this area. Oh, that was even worse. So, when you make a deal with the devil and you are indebted to the devil, you end up here as a servant?
Come in from the cold.
Pulled in from the cum.
Rest your weary soul.
Yeah, that is what's happening here, right? Resting your soul. House of Hope guestbook. ILASS 1492, please sign below. Invited guests with boudoir privileges. Palace Tar Black Cloak social call. Hank visitor Verilius Receptor diabolic audit. Involuntary gas. Feast Hall access only meal plan D. Silvera Savicus return unharmed. Avius Krieg damned. Sir Bluto sans pité. Sir Bluto sans pité. If my French wasn't the result of learning it in school like 20 years ago, I could probably even tell you what that means. I know this place.
Entrances and no exits.
Well, I mean, I had to tell you, but there's an exit right there. So you're not quite correct, I fear.
It seems Raphael is not always the... Perhaps this dinner wasn't to their liking.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, what happens? if I do this? And now I can talk to
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you see?
This is so jarring, this... No. I need to find the archive.
I cannot help you. This is not my home, even if I can never leave.
I am a leaf on the wind. Watch how I saw. What ties you to the House of Hope?
As an architect in life, a builder of tombs and
What do you mean in life? You're still alive, clearly.
But mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home.
I guess that just on my monitor, or is that in the video too? This jittering around the characters. Especially the ones that are not in the party. What went wrong? Who was your master?
A great general.
Oh no.
Ketheric Thorm. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not.
Oh, it's the guy from the Masons Guild.
The devil, Ralphie.
Holy shit!
Signed an infernal pact with him. He
So that's how the Harpers won?
my master's
Can't
army,
be.
and I promised him
Holy shit!
my soul.
The storytelling in this game, man.
The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces.
Yeah, it was just for the army, right? Not for the master.
Endured somehow, and blighted the land.
Intervention pushed Ketheric deeper into darkness. He became a chosen of Merkel. I want to say that, but if that locks me out of telling him I killed him, I don't want to say it.
Then my pact, the loss of my eternal soul, it was all for nothing.
Acts of great value. If yours did not, you were careless in making it. Not quite. Ketheric Thorm is dead by my hand.
Then all came to pass as I had hoped. Though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers?
Well, I have good news and I have bad news. Well, that's wrong. I lifted the curse. So that is just straight up lying. Or the game bugged out again.
Perhaps one day, new life will find it. Thank you. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Na 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 na. Record written in Raphael's own hand, detailing the adventures of various travelers in Faerun, including yours. Wait, it's a debt consolidation. Wait, I don't have a debt to this fucker. The desperate will do anything to get out of a bind. The mind flayer toys with its food, but it'll become hungry soon enough, and they have proven such malleable little things. The crown for the hammer, more than a reasonable trade, I should think. After all, what uses power if you don't have freedom? Interesting. And mind flayer toys with his food, which would, and that makes a lot of sense, suggest that the Emperor is the one that did the nice tadpoling on the ship, you know. which does make sense because he has a quite distinct robe, right? And also he was sent to recover the weapon.
Feel my legs. I can't feel my skin.
I'll can't say I give a din. Oh damn. A damn like a damned thing. Ooh. Noise panorama here.
Without hope's disguise, the damned soul realizes you were an imposter.
Maybe I did save just about now, right? Maybe I should leave the disguise on. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Do. This is the 0% song. I should take this opportunity to go grab a drink or something. And also switch this chocolate, which is currently too old for consumption because it tastes a bit weird, for something else. Oh, wait. Give me just about 5 seconds. Because when I was in the kitchen like a minute ago, I realized that there were some leftover chicken wings that my son hasn't eaten yesterday. So obviously, I didn't mind if I did. Yeah, okay, this is bigger than I thought it would be. Shit. This is going to take a while. Rich clock. 1 gold. This is 14 gold.
Such a beautiful house.
Such a beautiful prison.
Prison.
Man, the music in the background. I was gonna try to learn the spell because the other save game I'm playing right now, I'm playing a level 1 cleric, level 2 warlock, level X wizard. Okay, cool. If you say so.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
There is but one law, and it is immutable. I am that law. Here, the chaos of the world is dimmed. Here, the violence of life is pacified.
Oh, that doesn't tell me what's in the rooms. Okay.
Order.
I thought it was like room labels or something. Can you like stop?
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn.
Kill me. Kill me, please.
I think Ralphie wouldn't like that.
I want.
I mean, sure. Okay, probably wasn't the smartest idea ever. But I knew that before I did it, right? So, who's to blame? Obviously Larian. I have the strangest thing happening right now. Like, my kids are at them with us. But I keep thinking that I hear a bed creaking. Like, as if one of them turned around. Which is kind of weird.
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I mean, of course I'm stealing all this shit, right? Yes, I need more pockets. I need a bag of holding, actually. Oh. A concerned report a regrettable incident within our esteemed House of Hope. It has come to our attention that one of the guests, driven to madness by insatiable curiosity, attempted to breach the sanctity of your revered boudoir. Is it revered? I think it's revered, right? Even though it's reverent? Or is it revered boudoir? Anyway. The misguided individual, their mind clouded by a desperate desire for forbidden knowledge, sought to gain access to your private quarters and uncover the secrets that lie within. They believed that the back door on the balcony would serve as their clandestine path to knowledge. However, rest assured, my lord, that our vigilant guardians swiftly intervened and prevented any further trespassing. So please don't turn us into lemurs. Apparently there's a running gag of people mistaking lemurs for lemurs. Like the monkeys? I think it's monkeys, right? Apes are like the
Pain become
more
its
human-like
bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
species. And oh my god, this guy, man. You don't have to ask me twice to do that, lady.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. To see inside me. Rolling and rolling until they burst.
You seem to still have eyes, my friend, though. So, I'm not sure. That's the same color that Scratch has, right? Wait, is that? No, that's a human. They kind of look like the Zentarum halfling. Like the vendor you meet in Goblin Camp and Moonrise Towers.
Glad, let your tongue rejoice, and let your soul rest forever in this house of hope.
I'm not sure I would call this resting, but
never wanted
okay.
The easy path.
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who goes in, who comes back out, and who never does.
She's jittering too. Full screen preview. Wait, why does the full screen preview not work? Why is that just black? Interesting. It's jittering on my monitor, which is very jarring, but that doesn't seem to affect the recording and the stream. Interesting. Does Raphael mind your watching his comings and goings?
Why? It was his idea. Here I watch, forever and forever. Oh, I can never join in, but I'll always look.
Well, that's a fitting punishment, I suppose.
Oh, I like to peep through the keyhole. There's so much to see. So much to see.
Well, actually not really a punishment, right? Because I suppose she's into that shit.
Show your invitation.
How about no? It would have been too easy, right? Nah. Whatevs. Great. Thank you.
That might be worth a look.
Wait, what? What exactly am I doing here? Asking for a friend? What's going on? Da 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 da. I feel like I have to sing that every time I roll in the 20. Oh no! Ooh. Plus one spell safety C. Ooh, arcane battery. Alleviate the arcane burden of spellcasting with the power of this stuff. The next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot. Oh my god, I'll have to fucking use that stuff, even though I don't wanna. Hell Dusk Helmet, Infernal Sight. Will has a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Attackers can't land critical hits. See and frighten the target with nothing but your power. So, well, need is a strong word. I want to keep the one I have, right? You are already immune to being crit, right? You, however, this is an almost straight upgrade apart from the fire resistance. And before it's a trap, and if you're wearing these, you get like...
Alright, what now?
Like you're like fucked. Can I not? I want to read that shit. Can I please? We found the contract Maul signed with Ralphie to escape the Absolute's clutches. If we take it to her, any debt she owes Raphael can be eliminated. Oh. I'm not sure how that works, but that is a prospect that I would risk something for, I suppose. I should spec out of Pact of the Blade. It's so kinda useless at this point. Plus 14, 9 to 16. I mean, apparently that's better. For some reason. I think something is off here.
Sol Invictus.
But even more spell save DC and attack roll stuff is quite nice. I have not to say a little bit overpowered at this point with like +4 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my spell attack rolls are +5, +10, and where does it say proficiency bonus? Doesn't it list the proficiency bonus somewhere? Well, 4. So I get like a +14 on spell attack rolls. I mean, I guess that's pretty good, right?
Don't! Please don't! How do I still owe so much?
Mahogany doors. Mahogany doors.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
A detailed history of the Orphic Hammer, describing the infernal workforce Ralphie harnessed to locate and mine the rare materials used in its creation and its intended purpose. Oh! That's quite interesting. I didn't know he made it. It's not a weapon, it's an insurance policy. Its function is specific, but its utility is boundless. No chains forged by infernal hand can withstand its power. So does Orphic... I thought Orphic was like... from Orpheus or for Orpheus. But let me see if I got that wrong. Let's see what the Wiktionary has to say or something. Relating to Orpheus. Okay, so that is correct. Interesting that... Well, maybe he only made the hammer recently, right? That's also a possibility. That would explain the name. Because if it's an older artifact, then... How did he already know? He needed later, right? For its core is a metalliferous compound combining the purest essence of all 9 hells. If I should ever need to liberate the prisoners held in the Iron City of Dis, to shatter the vaults of Nagas, or even to free the child of Gith, my hammer will be equal to the task. So it sounds like it's an old weapon, but he was aware of the entire Velakith / Orpheus situation from the start, right? And I should probably go and open some of these doors.
Away! This is Raphael's chamber pod.
Okay. Are you its guardian?
Its admirer, its protector. It is my one true beloved.
Okay. You sound perfectly sane, my friend. I will leave you to your task. Did you just... Yes, okay. Nice.
Moving ahead.
So tired. Guile, the face that masks 1,000 lies.
Aiming Hope, Part 2. Oh! Hope is Corilla's sister? I want to read Part 1 first, though. So let's see if I can find that somewhere. Na, 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 na.
Over here!
No. This is essential personnel. Corilla Hearthflame Fieldwork. So far I've barely had to singe the tips of her fingers. This one shows promise. Archivist. Naughty boy is supposed to be looking after the collection but has a tendency to drift. May have to start breaking his neck to give his spine a chance to recover. New Belder. Little shit let Gortish get away. Ah. Not letting him near the prisons ever again. Chamber of Egress will define until I find a replacement for him. Now that's an interesting tidbit. Tidbit? Let Gortish get away. So Gortish was a prisoner at the House of Hope at some point? Did I just get that correctly? No.
That's curious.
Na 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 na.
Spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Interesting. Can I like... No, I can't pick that up. An unexpected treat, you say?
They're eating me from the inside. The rats. The rats. The rats. Ugh.
Raphael likes his rats, right?
They're eating me. Brother, welcome. It's so good to see a new face.
Okay. Aren't that many new faces?
Raphael brings
Plenty.
new guests all the time. Some faces don't stay fresh for very long, though.
I kinda just lost my appetite. Who are you?
Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen.
So I sang praise to Ralphie instead.
No reply. Imagine it.
Raph.
Raphael answered the first time I called out to him.
Well, perhaps what you asked of your god was impossible.
It was not so much to ask. Not riches or miracles. Just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy.
Very impossible.
Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
I mean, how would you...
I thought you'd got lost and died.
I would do a lot for my family, but I'm not sure if eternally damning my soul would be in the cards.
My blood.
Oh hey, Karlak. I didn't recognize you right away.
Do you feel it? Don't come too close. My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light.
You're kind of sounding like you're having an orgasm, if I'm perfectly honest.
Wretched. Perfect.
On my way.
Interesting that this way was barred. I guess you're really supposed to, like, take a good look at this place, right? Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda.
I'm dancing. I want to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
There are quite a lot of tieflings in here, right? Or is this just my bias because I see the humans and maybe the elves as normal and the tieflings
I thought you'd got lost and died.
Ooh. Ooh.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find
You're not wrong.
or a way
in. You're not wrong. A jam jar is not a door. But it is, wait for it, adorable.
This
I'll see
is
myself
the
out.
chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey.
For the people with less of a Latin background, egress means leaving. There must be something useful here.
There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible yawning
Oh,
void.
that's cool. I want to do that.
It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here.
Yeah, but I want to stare into the void. Until the void stares back.
Baranzan, the jewel of the Underdark, lies beyond.
Menzoberranzan, city of spiders. Luskan, city of sails, at the far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world.
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another.
I'm not sure why these are still hidden. They shouldn't be, but they somehow are. See? They should be like this. This one works, interestingly enough. What is this place? Do you know, Hope? What are you doing here?
The Chamber of Egress, way station of the Hells, providing access to Raphael's clientele wherever they might make their home.
Clientele?
I am its keeper.
I'm starting to get the feeling I'm not actually getting to fight him today. You are an annoying little fucker.
The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well. She pops in and out of existence all over the house, but whatever you
Oh, that is so... Oh my god.
of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon.
That is such a...
It used to be my prison.
Such a clever way to put it, right?
Its very own pit of pain.
That helps the flickers in and out and pops in and out all around the house. But this is completely unreliable. Why don't you work in the prison anymore?
I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes.
I mean, you look like a mistake.
We had one house guest by the name of Gortash.
Oh yeah, that's you, I remember.
This little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers.
Wait, is this? I might actually be an idiot and have already gotten that information somewhere, but... Is this how Gortash came to be in possession of the Crown of Curses? Asking for a friend?
Lord, is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit. He was the son of a cobbler or some such meager tradesman, sold to Raphael
Oh
by his
no.
parents to pay off a petty
Oh no.
Lord, indeed.
Oh, the poor boy.
I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck.
I'd like to snap his neck myself.
Then why not get to the snapping of lips instead of the flapping of lips? I tire of you.
I like to visit the prison. Where is that?
What interest do you have in the prison?
Yes. What? I like to spend some time tormenting the inmates. That has a juicy amount of bonus. Just tell me what it is before I rip out whatever's left of your soul. La 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 la.
We all must have our hobbies, I suppose.
His love is almost as dirty as mine.
Turn left when you exit this chamber, and you will find a hatch that leads beneath the house. That's where they keep the naughtiest souls.
Naughty.
Watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you.
Didn't you say you used to be a guard on this? So that means that you are not as reasonable as you and I. Which is an interesting
This portal leads directly to the frigid citadel of Mephisto, nestled in the hells.
Mephisto, like Mephisto.
Home to the archdevil Mephistopheles. Raphael's bold indeed if he ever visits uninvited.
Sorry, I got distracted by the organ starting to play in the background.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar?
That is a good question.
I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him.
Doesn't it make that
When you get
even
fucked
worse?
up, you fuck up right back.
Because, like, I knew what it was like, and he still did it to you.
Salty air, the patter of feet. Baldur's Gate lies beyond.
We have our own portal to take us back to Baldur's Gate.
That's such a lame excuse for not being able to use that. What a deep.
Waterdeep. The forces of the Absolute could threaten even the City of Splendors if they were to reach it.
That line doesn't make any sense. So when you are here, you're definitely in Act 3 and in Baldur's Gate, right? So it is very clear that, quote unquote, the forces of the Absolute are, or maybe not an issue, but definitely not the issue. Because when the world's being flooded with mind flayers, like some random army is the least of your problems, right?
Neverwinter, Jewel of the North.
Neverwinter, Jewel of the North. I wonder if the cult of the Absolute has influence there as well.
I kinda want to replay the old Neverwinter Nights. Oh! Okay. Lean back, grab a tea and a cookie. Grandpa is gonna tell you a tale from the war. That was shit! Back when Neverwinter Nights, the first one, the original one, was a thing. That was actually my first dip into Linux gaming. And I got Neverwinter Nights on release, and they had promised a Linux version, which took like a couple months. And at that time I was dual booting Windows and Linux, and I was basically doing stuff on Windows and fooling around on Linux sometimes. And then the Linux version of Neverwinter Nights dropped. And that was so cool, because that was not a thing that happened. Like, there weren't Linux versions, native versions of games. They just weren't a thing. I guess the main reason it was a thing there was so you could run it headless on the server. Because, well, similarly to how this game is coded, by the way, hint hint, Neverwinter Nights was basically a D&D sandbox, and it came with a campaign provided by the devs named Neverwinter Nights. Yet you had endless possibilities of doing shit yourself, right? So there were a lot of servers with varying like world scenarios, campaigns, whatever, that you could join and have fun with. Oh yeah, I can fly, I forgot that. I've played too much of Act 1 and 2 lately. Ooh. Ooh. Now that is interesting, my friend. That is very interesting. Anyway, obviously you wanted to run those servers on Linux, right? And that was actually the first time well, it wasn't the first time I got into role-playing at all, because I had played Pen and Paper D&D and Pen and Paper Shadowrun. But it was the first time that I did a proper pen and paper style role-playing on a PC, which was kind of interesting. Like, I was playing in the server with a lot of rules having changed, like how resting worked and stuff, and you needed supplies. Taming Hope Part 2? Wait, why is that the same thing again? I want Part 1, you fuckers!
A lost little mouse is running through the house.
Oh, gods. What the fuck have I stumbled into?
A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief?
Yes, exactly this. So this is Raphael's model, right? And this is Raphael. That's an anagram of Raphael. You're looking very skimpy.
Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay?
Wait, I'm my Shadowheart right now. I want to talk to the man. Well, man-ish thing, I suppose. Na 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 na. Man, the music in this game is so great. I'm a sucker for a good soundtrack. No, 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 no. Funny that you can see my mouse while I'm on a completely different desktop. But it's the same monitor. Yeah, if I move it off the monitor, it's gone. Kinda funny. Anyway.
A lost... why are you here, little... Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far... Raphael all but spent himself to get that hammer. And you want to take it off him? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do?
What the fuck is this guy?
I don't win your game. You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose.
Interesting game. What's the game?
It's a surprise. Off with your clothes.
You know, I would obviously say this, but our friend Choose Wisely here is on a quest. So,
good little thief.
You know.
Good. Keep going like this. And you'll get to live. You'll be crying out my name soon. You'd better know it. I am Harlip, Raphael's personal incubus, glamored and transfigured to look like...
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, not the personal incubus thing, but that he would make his lover a copy of himself. Yeah, he only ever wants to sleep with himself.
What's better than the devil you know, eh?
The devil you don't know, obviously.
Violating stare sees more than all of you. It sees potential.
Before we continue, I want to make sure you're comfortable.
Sometimes, when he's feeling adventurous, Raphael will ask me to change into the Archduchess, Raphael.
Meow.
I can take her form if you choose.
A simple swap pales in comparison to what you were about to do for me.
What the fuck? I'll admit I have dreamed of lying with Ralphie, undiluted and raw. Oh my god. What the fuck? Nah. Feminine form is more to my
Then
taste.
the Archduchess I shall be. On the bed. Lie back.
So now it's Ralphie's personal succubus, right? What's going to happen to me?
I already told you. It's a surprise. Don't you like surprises?
Yeah, but I don't really like devils, is the problem. Can I like fly in and then punch him, her, it in the dick? I suppose getting up there without being able to fly is a little bit of a nuisance. Okay, so I can't stab her in the dick. Stab? Stab. With an A and a B, not an E and a P.
Any thought of resistance or control is fading. You obey, giving yourself body and mind to them.
What? What? So this is obviously the worst option, right?
Every kiss is as tender as a last goodbye. Every touch a lie of true love. It is every sensation of a lifetime of love all at once. Your body trembles with impossible expectation. Unable to resist, a voiceless scream erupts from your mouth. Harlem.
You are so delicious.
Yow.
The moment she joins with you, your mind folds over double. As she continues to lavish herself upon your helpless form, you stop breathing. Your heart stops beating. And your mind begins to clear entirely. Some last thought whispers in your skull, vacated by everything else but rapture. This is the end.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal. Stay here with me. This can be forever.
Wait, not if I'm dead, right?
Indeed they are. And soon they will be gone. Once I've eaten your heart, you, as you know yourself, your body will live and breathe, left alive.
Oh, so how... This is how it works sometimes.
To obey the wishes of me and my master.
Me and my monkey.
Of every beast in the hells, under my command. What a brilliant future awaits you.
As the incubus laps up every part of your soul, your mind.
I mean, better than becoming a mind flayer, right?
Once and for all.
Is that a metaphor for the void that my soul has been condemned to? Ah, there we go. Interesting. Well, I'm just dead. Yikes. I was about to say I'm speechless, but I'm not really. That was interesting, though. I'm curious where this is going. I mean, not in a very literal sense, because yeah, we're fucking, but in the sense of what's the purpose of this encounter, in the context of this location. Is there something he can do for me, I mean. I mean, in a worst case, I still have save games from before I flew in there, right? But this feels a bit save scummy. I mean, what I'm doing right now is technically also save scumming, right? But I am also very curious.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal.
No, I mean, let's do half seas, right?
Brilliant choice. Vow that your body belongs to me.
I'm having second thoughts.
And I will tell you what you wish to know.
Pleasuring thousands with my body, I'd rather die. Wait. I don't know that yet.
As with Raphael's, I shall add your body to my glamour. I will gain great pleasure from you, as you. But you must vow it. You are mine.
That's interesting. So this is how the shape-shifting of Succubi and Incubi works? Shadowheart is like, oh my.
As she kisses you deeply, it feels as familiar as breathing. A last cascade of pleasure washes over you, greater than the feelings before. But it draws you back into reality.
And yeah, that was that was slightly weird.
I can't wait to explore how you work. What gets you going? What makes you sweat?
Wait a second.
And every time I make love in your shape, you will know.
Oh god, what have I done?
A tingle from beyond. Now,
what have I done?
Your reward for giving me such a present. I will tell you one and only one of Raphael's dirty secret. Whisper it to me. What do you want to know?
Don't want to save scum this for more info. Okay, I have to save scum this because no.
No. But you didn't come all this way to ask
gotcha.
that, did you? You wouldn't sell yourself so cheaply, I hope. A treasure like you deserves to wrap their hands around Raphael's mightiest rod.
Meow.
Raphael hides nothing from me, can deny me nothing.
Interesting.
Aside from what he keeps in his safe.
Is that his safe?
Safe lingers behind the right-hand painting of Raphael. He almost spends more time staring at those portraits than he does at me. Although I'd love to watch you struggle to open the safe without it. This key should help. You've labored enough, pet. Now, shall we bid one another goodbye?
I like how this game...
Thank you. For you. I will misuse you well.
This game manages to convey the sense of, like, not having control over a lot of things very well.
In the twisted strokes of the artist's brush, you sense the fragments of a forsaken soul laid up.
You know, for all the sense of...
The House of Hope. Raphael's abode. Only this time he hasn't invited us to his table.
Probably because you look like a clown, lady. Sorry, I couldn't not. This is worth something. Also, that's alcohol, right? Yep. I remember. No, 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 no. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Curious, there's a Buton here.
Let's have a look at myself.
Dear me. After all that's happened. The actors have finally reached Baldur's Gate, so I can commence the next stage of my plan. They have learned the Astral Prism secret, but I will tell them that I have the key to the Orphic Hammer. The only thing that can break the prince's chains. The hammer will be kept safely in the archive, protected by a password. What shall it be? Perhaps give me my heart's desire.
That'll help us in the archive.
Possibly. Possibly. So I can't close this.
Swift as my
feet. You never know I was in there. Blended. Like, why? I've read this as a complaint.
It keeps the locals quiet.
Wait, I have it on, you idiot. I've read a complaint on Reddit about the fact that you get a lot of fabulous outfits in Act 3, but obviously that's a bit late to enjoy the fabulous outfits, right? And I tend to agree. That's a bit sad.
Should mind my step.
Light of End is successful. Ta-ta! I'm so mad that he didn't. She didn't say that when she left. Ta-ta! I know there was a spoiler. You could see the one face and what it says.
It's cold.
It's hot. It's cold.
It's cold.
La 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 la. Ooh, that's a Jaheira outfit. If I've ever seen one. Anarchic white outfit. It looks like it would maybe look nice on her. No, not really. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. I hate this. I actually fucking hate this. For very practical reasons. Look at this shit! It wouldn't be quite as bad if it at least fucking remembered where stuff was. There are some simple things that are really annoying. I need to get into modding this game. The problem is it's too late for me to get into modding because I won't do it when I'm almost done, right? Anyway, point being, this is so annoying. So having a mod that remembers where stuff was when you lose it and putting it back there would be such a great thing to have. Yep, it is what I thought it would be. Which means various things. First of all, I kinda want this, I think. But what do I drop? Probably this. Because while it's efficient, I never use it. Are you fucking kidding me? I have any level 6 spells memorized? Yes. Oh yeah, 2 of them. I guess there's a point in using this, right? There really is a point for using this. But that also means it's not a ritual, right? No, that would be way too overpowered. Thoroughly stuffed.
Can't give up now. Here we go.
Like that means that I usually won't have a level 6. Oh no.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Oh no. Does it not? Oh, wait, do we have to use it individually? Oh my god, that's fucking annoying. Okay, but it does restore spell slots. Anyway, my point was that I won't have any level 6 spell slots, right? Technically speaking. I mean, let's keep this in for now. That's in there so snugly. Interesting, interesting. Anyway, feast supplies. Are you kidding me? What was that? Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Yoink. I'm still mad that I can't read this. Well, I guess I should read this because I can't find part 1, right? Corilla's transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister Hope. What's that? Good morning, sweetling. How are you? What is that? I saw nothing really, just a little curiosity. Hope. My tenacious petal clinging to the flower despite winter nature and all common sense. This is an Omnian dream catcher. No? No recognition? Well, alright. This tinkly feathery device is a jar. A jar for dreams. Don't let fall to bursting, I don't mind telling you. Stop. Stop what, dear one? Dangling it like that, I'd like you to stop. You hear them then? The captured dreams of frightened children. The Omnians were clever people, Hope. Their children slept like stones. No boogeymen or creepers invaded their imaginations in the tenebrous dark. No, those figments went in here and they got to know one another. A social house for nightmares. These things that go bump in the night live inside this dreamcatcher, and they are dying to meet you. Raphael, don't go! Serve me then, damn your pride and serve me with your whole heart. With eyes fixed on the dreamcatcher, then averting to his, Raphael is stunned to see her eyes narrow. No, I won't do it. I see, How naughty of you. As Raphael and I left, I chose to linger and listen at my sister's closed door. She was alone with the dreamcatcher. I heard her breathing grow heavier, then sharp, frozen silence. Then, Hope began to scream. Well, it's a devil, right? So I'm not sure what I expected.
Breathe deep and move.
Because, you know, he's a fucking devil. Oh, that's another door I haven't been to. This man likes his rats.
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth?
Are even the rats here mad?
Rats? Where are the rats? I have hands and legs and tail and claws and I am the rats.
Wait, is that part of that Justicia?
One little sweet with a rot. Simpler life, but harder. I'm getting married tomorrow. Squeak, squeak.
And now, I have to say, and I mean it, move.
Over here!
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't.
Okay.
Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice.
Well, he surely can't swoop in immediately without delay, right?
Are melted like butter and spread onto toast.
That was very vivid.
I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
What, giving people hope? Pull yourself together.
I am being boiled alive and filled with 1,000 pins. But since you asked so politely, I'll calm myself.
Well, thank you, Miss Hope.
But he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
And the music kicks in. Holy shit. That's a joke, right? I rolled a fucking 4 with advantage. A 4.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
In Vice, I already know the master were to dispel the magic. You know, I don't need to tell her that.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
This accent is strangely hot, by the way.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Why is my frame rate in this dialogue so shit? What does he fear?
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius Receptor.
Interesting.
A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection.
Oh yeah, of course, he's not the big hit hunter in the Venice, right?
And mine scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits.
In other words, I can just say I'm her and you can't,
well, and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Can't falsify that. Bob. And I was gonna say frame rate back to normal, but it's not. Interesting. Oh, there we go. First transcript of a conversation between Raphael and his sister Hope. Did your mother sing you nursery rhymes? What? Little Miss Taffel sat on a kettle, steam blowing between her lips. Along came her oven, in need of some lovin', and soon she had scalded hips. Oh, that's funny. And yet you do not laugh. Come, Hope, don't look so aggrieved. There's little realm around us, this house. You have mastery of it. Oh, I expected that to be in rhyme. And you of me. Sing me a song. Hope, I'm speaking to you. Now don't go silent. I'd hate to have to slit a child up the navel and rinse you in their insides. Yuck. Yikes. Yikes, yuck, yucks. You are some pervert. Then sing me a song, I say. Nursery sweet, but don't demean. I know if you do. After some moments she does. I remember our mother used to sing it to us. A gentle melody laden deliciously like plump young arms, laden with autumn-ripe apples. When the song concludes, Raphael sighs and looks at my sister. You're something, my dear. Really rather something. Whatever you master your own fate, let me give you free rein to do so. Let's abandon this whole ugly imprisonment. Serve me willingly. Things would be as merry and jubilant as that song you've just given me. Sweet Raphael? Yes, Hope. Eat. Pit! But stuff your maggoty tongue in some other woman's ear. There he looks upon her with such longing and hate, I think you might actually kill her. Oh, that was an error, my dear. In grave error. I shall see you soon. Holy? Well, he's a devil. Again, he's a devil. What did I expect?
No interruptions, please.
No interruptions, please. Huh. I'd hate to have to tell you again. Without delay, move some of the contracts and treasures to the main cache. We are excited about soon acquiring the Crown of Castles and want certain things on display. For the rest may be safely stored in the secret vault. What we want in the archive are the Amulet of Greater Health and Gauntlets of Hildred Strength. Nice. With a place is reserved. While a place is reserved for the crown, I guess. Artifacts in the vault should be the Staff of Spell Power and backup gold cache. Oh, I found the vault already. I was like I could feel the cogs turning in my poor little head. I was like clank, 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 clank. Oh yeah,
I should speak
that vault.
Cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for false.
Interesting. That's not how you deal with the books, by the way. Oh. Extensive list of the names of the residents of Rafal's house, separated by headers. Loan, punished, put to work, fed to pets, uses leverage, missing. Interesting that some would go missing, right? Set the wearer's constitution score to 23. I'd use that and swap this in as needed.
Amulet of Greater Health.
What's that?
What's that? That's the Amulet of Greater Health, you idiot. House of Wonders. I wonder if I can steal all this shit. Orphic Hammer. Interesting. Impervious Sphere. Sphere? Sphere. Power of the Crown.
Has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit.
Oh, come the fuck on, you're in my way. Holy shit. Okay. All 100 chapters of this book describe the coronation of Raphael as Archdevil Supreme of the Nine Hells. Ah yeah, the fanfic. Interesting that the display case doesn't tell me what it's displaying before I open it. That feels wrong, I guess. Downfall of the Iron Throne. Fall of Netheril, I know that already. Gauntlets of Hill Joint Strength. So otherwise strength to 23. I should probably, by the way, swap some of this out for darkness. Or this, I suppose. Can you cast darkness? No. Can you cast darkness? No. Well, I guess I won't have darkness available here. Avernus Vista, is that also... I don't think there's waking up here. That little detail that the shadow actually exists. You wouldn't notice if it didn't. But you notice that it does. Written in untamed, barely legible style. Describes the Tempest domain. Okay. I would, but I can't.
The most delectable of poisons.
There's truth to that, I suppose. Oh.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista
Sinister vista.
before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags.
Can I go?
A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Can I go, he says. Well, let's give it a Severino, I suppose.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells?
No.
I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
Is it actually pronounced schedule? I always thought it would be schedule like in school.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
It's clear, yet you are here. Ah. It's clear, but you are here. I've come for the hammer. Well, let's do this, because why not? Guardons. Classic.
No visitors expected, other than Corilla Hearthflame and Virilius Receptor.
I am Corilla Hearthflame. Have you ever met Hope?
Yes. Nasty little gadfly.
That accent is also quite sexy, even though it's a guy.
Wasn't so
But just not very sexy to me.
Gods, I hate the hells.
I mean, of course you hate the Hells. Any highlights?
Fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other arts.
Meow. I wonder
and awaiting
if the 23 sticks with the hag buff for 24.
A rod that
Probably
gathers
not, right?
the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies. And of course,
Wait, isn't that rod I'm carrying?
hammer itself is the prize of the collection.
Was. Wait, how fucking long does that Aura of Truth last? Give me a moment, please. That's better. I actually didn't know that you could... that you could suffer permanent effects from that. That's better. I don't need anything, because I literally can only fail the one.
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the infernal court.
That totally doesn't sound sarcastic, you fuck.
So vile, I found it perfectly convincing. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places.
Intimidation, I don't care, get down.
Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
So how do I go about stealing everything? Could I take a look at the Crown of Curses?
Most droll, Inquisitor. As you well know, the Crown of Curses is lost, stolen from Mephistopheles by gods kissing mortals. My master certainly had nothing to do with any of that business.
No. Of course not. Might have to confiscate some of these artifacts.
Examine them, O diabolical dominatrix. But they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with
So where would I get that?
correctly filled out.
I'm actually gonna check the wiki if that item exists. If it does, I'm not gonna spoil myself. Well, apparently not. Any new highlights?
An amulet.
Oh, no, I already had that. I'd like to see the hammer, please.
Exquisite and most unique artifact. Crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael.
Oh, I probably have scrolls of darkness, right?
We have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself...
So, if you want to steal something, you can just pretend you made it yourself, then you don't need any documents.
Guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then.
Oh, so
it is where
so that is interesting.
Private matters of business.
So this is an alternate way to get into the boudoir.
To gain access, the resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
Interesting. That should be worth more, right? So. Oh, that's actually not
more for me.
Not a steely thing.
The Orphic hammer. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it.
No, 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 no.
Magic words.
It is I, Raphael. Lower your defenses. Reach out, sense of fire can reach before being repelled? Sure.
You can reach out, a compulsion in your head stops you. No, it seems to say.
Interesting.
The magic blinks away at your words.
Thank you.
I'm all for thieving, but let's not be hasty. Steal this and the devil will notice.
So what you're saying is I should steal everything else first.
You are stupendously...
Okay, let's do this. Let's have a look-see at my scrollsies. And there's bound to be darkness in here. Yeah, how do I select the variant though? There we go. Item. Wait, I can cast that on myself? But not on other people? I mean, I could cast it on this, I suppose. Wait, why does that not work? Wait, what? Weird. I wish this toggle was global.
Best be on my way.
Okay, that's a bit weird. Point 0.05. 0.05. So what if I were to do like this? And then wait until the fucker fucks off? Or maybe not?
Lay a finger on the master's treasure.
Why you do me like that, you fucker?
What's up for discussion?
You are
Wait.
You are a guest? I do not. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are.
The schedule is clear, and yet you are here. How peculiar.
Let's pray.
Yes, let's.
You've been spotted fiddling with
let's run away real quick. Oh no, I was far enough. I didn't need to send it back.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order. You may have talked your way out of this one. Your stealing has caught someone's attention.
What?
What will you do?
The thief's already been caught. Blood!
You'll walk free.
Yeah, that's a good question. Who would do something like this? I have no fucking clue. Actually, you know what? I don't feel like enduring this tediousness right now. I will call it at this point. Because it's 1:30. Well, I mean, I should know better at this point, right? But once again, I did not expect this little side location to have hours of content. That's probably on me. But it is like it is. So, I'll need to kill Ralphie another time, I suppose. And I think I will look up in the meantime if I can loot this house after fighting Raphael. Because in that case, that would be way less hassle probably, right? if I could just go and deal with shit afterwards. Ooh, you know what I could also do? Okay, let me drop a save and then I will test something. So, let's say I was bored of this. And I would do... Good job hitting the ceiling. And I would do this, is what I wanted to say. Wait. Do they literally not care? And I can just murderize the guy? Ah, okay, but now my disguise is gone.
One day I'll
so if I step out...
Vandalism, thievery, murder, dawdling with intent. Because
wrong crime!
No turning back. You need to leave. But without the hammer, you can't take me anywhere. Find the hammer! Cross the hall! Break my chains! Quick as a cockroach! Lickety split!
That is funny. Yeah. That was expected. I want initiative rolls in here, by the way. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, anyway, not what I was trying to do. So, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night, evening, day, whatever it is in your time zone. As usual, don't do anything I would do. For example, murderizing the archivist. Archivist, whatever. Not a thing you should do. Not out. Well, technically. But practically, the game is being a dick again. And now. Bye.